Another interesting tidbit I want to give you. I love going to the NPR Roundtable, which is on the Kathy Lewis Show. We do it once a month. It's really great. Myself, Kathy, I'm the token conservative, Don Luzzatto, a left-wing liberal, Vivian Page, we all know that deal. Brian Culligan of the Daily Press, all liberals, and then me. Now, so we're in there yesterday. Luzzatto is complaining bitterly again about Randy Forbes, just going on. And him and Culligan and Vivian Page saying, yeah, and even Kathy saying, well, we can't get Randy to show up at our paper. He doesn't come to editorial meetings. He won't talk to us. He doesn't go on the record. He won't come on Kathy's show. He won't go to the Daily Press. He won't go to Vivian's blog or do whatever she does. He doesn't do a video interview with her, and he doesn't go to the Pilot. And so they get all done with this. And I said, well, maybe if you treated the man with a modicum of respect, maybe he'd talk to you. But when you write editorials like you did on him, trashing one of the most notable defense experts in the galaxy, and you're the Virginia Pilot, well, I wouldn't talk to you either, right? So, and then they go off about, well, the problem is his district. It's too Republican. He gets 60% no matter what he does. So they get all done with this, and I'm like, did you ever think that maybe 60% of the voters in the 4th District like him and agree with him and want to send him back? I mean, this has nothing to do with gerrymandering his district. He keeps winning because the constituents like me and the Fräulein who are in his district that he represents absolutely love the guy. That's why we keep voting him back. Well, it's the Forbes machine. That's the machine that Forbes, he's got this machine there, and Shirley, and so it's the machine that does it. I'm like, well, I guess the Fräulein is part of that machine, because when Shirley sends an email, they all show up and they ask her to jump and they say how high, because they believe in the guy's policies. And so I'm not sure that's a machine. That's called dedicated constituents that believe in their congressman because he stands for something. I mean, these liberals, they don't get it. It is just amazing. They don't get it. See, that's what I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's really what sets me apart from this stuff, because I'm not a cheerleader. I'm going to call it like it is. I've been I'm equally as critical of the Republicans when they do stupid stuff or they don't stand for anything. But to go around and saying that, the problem with Randy Forbes is he gets 60% without thinking of the fact, well, maybe his constituents really believe in the guy, like me. I want him to be House Armed Services Committee chairman. Just, it's incredible, the line of thinking. It is so ridiculous. And Luzzatto, he's a good guy, he's a friend of mine, but this vendetta he has against Forbes is psychotic. I mean, it's crazy talk. Editorials about the fact that they don't have anybody. They don't have anybody to endorse in the 4th District. I mean, what is that? Randy Forbes is an international defense leader that is concerned about our readiness and our state of military expertise and our ability to respond to crises around the world. And he's been a relentless advocate of putting the focus on that. And they don't have anybody to support in the 4th District? I mean, Luzzatto, it's like, it's psychotic stuff. I mean, you got to call this stuff out. So as far as a pilot is concerned, they don't really understand their readers. Hey, Don, maybe that's why you just laid off another 50 people in there, right? Maybe you're just out of touch, guy. Randy Forbes gets 60% because people like me want Randy Forbes in Congress, period. Thank you, Don Luzzatto, and the Pilot, who doesn't understand the very constituents that they claim to serve. Randy does. They don't. That's why he gets 60%, and they're going out of business.